Hello guys, even if it's hard to believe in this season, at least in this region here, I found the snow. It's just a sporadic event, but anyway, as you can see, this forest has some snow in it. Okay, let's make some feather sticks and start this fire. This fire. Even if it's in a stove, doesn't mean that isn't a fire. Many of you are really worried about making good feather sticks. Okay, it's important, but you know what? You can use a pile of feathers if you can't do a right feather stick for lack of skills, or eventually because the wood is too rotten, or it's not the right wood. Not all wood is the same, you know. And so in those cases, you can always make a good pile of feathers instead of just feather stick. Anyway, to make a feather stick, I always keep a good angle. You can always do it like this, as many people do, and use the... Let me show you. You can always use your full arms and make the feathers like this. No problem with that, but for me it's better to use an angle. You can use, if you stay up, you can use this angle. And if you stay down like this, as I say, up like here, you can use this or this angle. But sometimes, and much times, I prefer to stay down like this. Okay, the position is this, and in this position you can make it's more comfortable, and you can make feathers in a good position, at least for me, because they're not all the same. And also in this way, I have to say that you have to use the power of your arm, the muscle of your arm, while if you stay in a position like this, you just use your arm straight and sometimes it's so difficult to film everything. In a position like this, okay, you use your arm straight and instead of the muscle you can use the weight of your body, you see. And so if you have to make many of them, it's you make less effort to do that. Then I always do a last one with really thin feathers, which will be the one I will use to catch the spark. Obviously, to do this, your knife should be really sharp. If you just have your axe with you, like an outdoor axe, this is not an easy job. When I have only the axe and I don't have the knife with me, I usually prefer to use a bird nest to start my fire, because you can make feather sticks with the axe, but the edge of the axe is too large, and so it's difficult to have a sharp axe like a knife. And also for me, but it's just my opinion, it's not even good to have an axe sharp as a knife, because the edge of the axe should be much tougher than the knife. And if you make an edge too sharp for the axe, it will not be very tough. It will chip for sure. Now we take our fire steel and stick it inside of this last feather stick with thin feathers, and we try to find a stable position, and that's it. With if you use this method, a fire steel can last much longer. Given I like very much this place, I've made a bushcraft chair because I like to sit there and enjoy the view. If you want to make a chair like this and you don't know how to do it, you just click here. And I have to tell you a secret, guys. To do the chair, I have cheated a bit. To do that, I used an iron wire. To be honest with you, I always take this with me. Is like I don't know, 100 meters iron wire, and it's very useful. I know that it's not bushcraft like paracord, but for me sometimes it's even better, so, especially when you have a place where you want to stay, you want to go often. Using this is a good solution for me. First, because it's very cheap, while the paracord is not so cheap. And then because it's much quicker instead of the paracord. You just wrap it around a piece of tree, and it's really quicker. So for me it's good to have one of these for emergency. It's really good. If you have to make an emergency shelter, this is the best option for me. And also look at the size. With this you can make an old shelter. You try to think how much paracord you need to do the same thing you do with this, and also the cost of the paracord. I also want to make a place for my head to rest. So I know that maybe someone of you thinks that this is cheating. It's not pure bushcraft, but you know what? It works. Much better. Then if I want, I can make, I can put a log right here, a big log, and will stay on place. A good show from my new chair. For me, it's better than the TV. Much better. It's becoming dark, but I want to stay a bit more to enjoy my new chair. I will carve this spoon here. Who needs a PlayStation? It's taking a good shape, guys. Let's make a coffee. I would say that the water is boiling, guys. Coffee. Cheers, my friends.